Hey everyone, the Jose32 here on the Royal Ace Society. Hopefully you've come here after seeing my review of the Monarchs deck of playing cards. If you didn't see the review on the Monarchs, go back to my page, my channel, the Jose32, and watch it. Then come back and see this one, because I'm not going to go over everything again. Alright. Back already. You've seen the review. For those of you who did it, again, go check it out, then come back and check this one out. If you're still here, obviously you've seen my review on the Monarchs. Now there's a couple of things that you can do to determine if you've got the actual Monarchs, a gold or regular Monarchs. And this is for those of you who are looking for gold Monarchs. I want to be able to tell the difference, because when you look at it, it looks exactly the same. So how does one tell what the differences are? Well, I'll show you that in just a moment. And one way you can determine if it is in fact gold or not is when you look at the seals. Right? If you look at a side view with these decks, what you're going to find is if you take this deck, turn it to the side like this, the Golden Monarch is not glued on this side. It is glued on the opposite side. So what you see here, you're actually going to see on this side. So that's one little thing that's pointed out on United Cardists or A4 cards discussion forums. One thing I noticed as well is the seal on these cards is a little bit odd. These ones, I don't know if it's because it was taped on by hand. Before I opened it, it looked like it was on a little bit better than these ones. Maybe it's centered better or whatever. I don't know. It does look centered to me in comparison with this one. But then this one is fairly centered, so that's just a minor thing. One big thing that I did notice is the top. You look at the top. This is a regular Monarch. And what you see? You see any gold here? No. Because the gold is in there. But take a close look at the gold Monarch. What you see? You see the gold from the flap right here. So that automatically tells you this is the gold Monarch. At least that's one difference that I've noticed. So if you're going to look for Monarchs on eBay, if you're looking for the gold ones, look for that. Because that is a trademark of a gold Monarch in my experience with them. Because you don't see that on these other ones, no matter which one you look at. Although it might be hard to tell with plastic on and everything. One thing to note about the gold Monarchs is these were all kind of hand assembled. So one thing I noticed is the bottom, as soon as I pulled it out of the cellophane, was unsticking. So I had to put some double-sided tape there. I may eventually glue it. But other than that, the rest is exactly the same as the one I just showed you, the regular Monarchs deck. Everything is the same. Everything is embossed. It's got the same box, same seal, I think. And this one I can't tell what the seal says because it just ripped. In the gold Monarch, I can see there is a crown on the seal and it says Esto Perpetuae. Esto Perpetua, which means let it be perpetual, or something like that, something to that effect. So that's kind of interesting. What is the difference? Well, you get the same thing here. One difference, like I said, is you can see gold here on top. You open it up, you get a 311 ad card, and there is the back design. There is the difference. This is why it's the gold Monarch. This is the original. I'll show you the difference. You tell me which one looks better. Which one you would prefer. Personally, I mean, the white and the blue is nice, but I kind of like the blue and the gold better. And it looks so much better when you open up the box. Look at the box. It looks like this. You pull out the cards and it looks like that. Does that look good? Was that a smart decision by 311? As opposed to you open up the box and you see this. It looks amazing in my opinion. It looks so much nicer. Would be a little bit better if the golds were maybe a little bit brighter. I really don't know why they went ahead and decided not to go with this back design, or why they decided to destroy all of them. You do get a double backer, although it is off-centered on the one side. Could be part of the reason. Off-centered cards, who knows? Because they are somewhat off-centered, some of them anyways. But that's kind of static for Bicycle. Pretty nice display card company, but that doesn't mean, you know, scrap the whole color. Other than that, you get the exact same cards, exact same quality, more or less. These cards are a little bit warped for whatever reason. But once you broker it in, it'll be fine. You get the exact same jokers, same chord cards, same number cards. Same aces and the same ace of spades. The deck is exactly the same. Like I said, you also get the Fury 11 ad card. The only differences in the deck, the much nicer back color in my opinion, which looks so nice with the blue, the dark blue, and the price tag. I mean, you buy these on Fury 11, they cost you what? For the Monarchs, $6.95, $7.95. Same with these ones originally when they were on the pre-sale. But now you want to get one of these on eBay, you're looking at $150 to $250, if not more. I've seen it go for more. I've seen it go for up to like $300, if not more. Now they're not selling for as much, but they still cost you at least $150 to $200 or more. It's kind of ridiculous. It is just a deck of playing cards. And to all of you guys out there that got one of these decks and you don't want to open it, I opened mine. Take a look. This is what you're missing out on, because you would rather keep your decks sealed and collecting dust rather than open them and use them. I mean, if I'm going to spend $150 on a deck of cards like this or the White Centurions, I'm going to open the damn thing. I'm not going to keep it sealed there collecting dust. So I can look at it and wonder whether or not I should open it, wonder whether or not, or what it looks like, you know, that sort of thing. Hell with it. If you're going to pay that much money for it, open it. Use it. Admire it. Don't just keep it stored in a box in cellophane. Sir, if you're going to sell it later on, it's worth more money that way. But for me, I enjoy playing cards. I enjoy looking at them, enjoying them, playing them with them, performing with them, practicing with them, and keeping them sealed in a box is just does not appeal to me. Anyway, that is my Gold Monarchs deck review comparison. Please tell me, what do you think? Which is better? The deck that Fury 11 is forcing you to buy, or the deck that a few select people got to buy and that you can buy for $150 or more? And did they make the right decision? Personally, I think they made a bad decision. And if they destroyed all those decks like they said they did, Same on them. In my opinion though, knowing 311, at least if I think I know them, they did not destroy them. They're sitting somewhere. They will eventually sell them for under 50 bucks or give them away when you buy a certain amount. When you spend a certain amount on their website, just like the limited deck on the Losers and the Gold Arcanes. And if they did destroy them, well, sucks to be them and sucks to be everyone else. But I got some and I'm happy about it. And oh, look at that. 150 bucks and there was like a fingerprint on it. Maybe that was my fingerprint. I have no idea. But it definitely could have been something from production because it was all handled by hand. So one of those damn USPC employees got their fingerprint on my cards. That cost 150 bucks. I'm not too happy about that. But whatever. At least unlike some people, I know what they look like. Anyway, sorry if this took too long again. I'll see you next time.